When I get my take in Kwamono, where Galaga can with Eluno video early this year. It would tell about several videos calling on the attention of Enugu State government in Enugu State and about the Muslim agenda in the Enuguji, which I called out so many, I made that video, even bring out a post today, some Muslim online community measure. Soon in the that in a lot of people now say by 2027 and they know when their own senior governorship ticket or a vice governor, that in a Muslim occupies 40% of Enugu State. That video made a lot of negative and positive reaction. Yes, and then I will take a video soon that there is this community in Enugu State that is gradually being taken over by Muslim. And I said, no man walk, no worry, head to higher men, and them mother no worry, Mbakwankete. I put out a video, walk soon. Some asking about 50 Igbo youth to graduate from Islamic religion, Enugu. And the man responds, or such thing, or Yemen, Mago. How can some people be doing? Pay attention to some of the things I know from beginning. Kita no wana nezia na anyaka. Kedeka. Muslims see a call for the impeachment of Governor Peter Mbah in Enugu State. Unafunugo any Igbo agitation group, be it ESN, being Biafra, being IPOB, being Gento, being the Jamaica, be it anybody, unafunugo any Igbo agitation something that has ever come out to call out for the impeachment of any governor. Whether southeast to southwest to south to north central or northwest, between all these things, man, these people are bold enough. They are bold enough to come out. We now call for the impeachment of Governor Peter Mbah in Enugu State. Kedi had the right. Kedi had the temerity. Kedi had the courage. Kedi had the mindset. Kedi Jigo Nenda Nwata to come and sit down when I analyze the Henemen Obodozo. Imana distance name. Nigerian Sunday boy Kunito Kwasig Buhari Lorunu second Niger bridge, which Buhari never did. Let me break it to you. Buhari never built second Niger bridge. Buhari commissioned it. O commission Okomeya. The project of second Niger bridge started way back as 2004 or so. Then the budget for second Niger bridge was issued by Goodluck Mbonaachi Nigeria. So that again in our passage where second Niger bridge was actually signed into law by Goodluck Jonathan. Don't na Buhari be about commission was Ikutobilo Kwasike I'll go and do your investigation. Careful, Buhari never built second Niger bridge. Oku second Niger bridge started way back as 2004 or so. Yes, Oku second Niger bridge 2004, 2014, I don't know. Manambo Goodluck Jonathan Bata Kobido weme we head in here. He signed the budget into law. Sengwasi bidolo. Unfortunately, Onozi Alocha Buhari has a dedicate here. Kidinda no why asana hamelo asigudo kidinda asana hamelo in the east eye. So that ideology should be cut off from our mindset. Ikunuto kwozo nda Hausa en ejuwa women ka ekugumi ha several sena obolo no na ugwu Hausa ke enwelo mmanu anụnwa dị na Niger Delta aka ike go Nigeria for a very long time. Akaike Gemuna Gina Abuni Kuku Nigeria today wouldn't have met a country called Nigeria. Ayana Agoya, Ayana Anuya as a history. Obuno Nugwa Sake Metolomano, Ayana Agoya Agoka history. Man, how many of them can have a small that no Buddha name with them mano na Nasiboya na nibs is Mosea Mbadatai. Neko Buddha hodi. A word Buddha na north ko Buddha had the worst. Oko enwero uzo enwero livestock enwero ugbo ha na ha akonu uzo enwero mmiri nwa na ha cha akota azo nwero nke dịzi mma. Julesen na a share company no dị enwere ọkụ na the company na agwa ọkụ ha ji arụ ọnụ 20 mana that village anara enwe ọkụ for more than 6 years. Abata protest mbosa police gbawa ha egbe ọkụnụ n'afọ na n'ezie na video ebe ndị Hausa na-achọ ka ha impeachie Governor Peter Mbah na Enugu State ka ọ dịkwanụ.
My name is Usman Saidu. Like my colleague have earlier said, we are not going to tolerate any sabotage. At this point, it's very necessary for the House of Assembly in Enugu to call for the impeachment process of the governor, because we see it as a sabotage. Let them start the process. They should initiate the process. In fact, it's not even said that is much of concern now, but they should initiate the process with immediate effect to make sure that he's impeached in Enugu State and Ogun State. Thank you.
While we admit that anyone, be he a governor, senator, or ordinary Nigerian, has a right to exercise his democratic rights, we know what would happen should we experience a situation where power will return to the North in 2027. As against the orderly rotation agreement, which means that the South will complete its tenure by 2031. Now some people, unfortunately from the South, have devised a devious plan not only to destabilize the polity, but to truncate the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. They have refused to mind that power rotation has helped reduce regional tension since 1999. A respected rotational balance preserves national cohesion. Abrupt disruption of zoning could revive distrust between regions, while political stability is necessary for economic recovery and security reforms. In a replay of the script of what happened in the run-up to the 2015 election, these enemies of President Tinubu and Nigeria want to use the Progressive Governors Forum to launch their assault on our democracy. If you recall, the problem President Jonathan encountered that cost him the presidency started with the division of the Governors Forum, headed by the then Governor of Rivers State, Right Honorable Rotimi Amechi. History has repeatedly shown that ruling parties are not destroyed from the outside. They are usually destroyed from the inside when political actors decide to lose their unity. Because these renegades could not break and manipulate Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, who is the current chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, they went for a soft target in the person of Governor Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State to set in motion a machinery to stop the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Just like Brutus struck at a critical time in the reign of Julius Caesar, Abiodun chose the very day progressive governors accompanied Vice President Kashim Shettima to submit the re-election forms of President Tinubu to strike. Governor Abiodun not only recruited another soft target in person of Peter Mbah, Governor of Enugu State, to work against his own brother. They found willing tools in a few of the governors. They hastily announced the removal of Governor Hope Uzodinma, since they saw him as an impediment to their perfidious plot. But thank God that the majority of governors rallied around their chairman to put down that insurrection.